We're down to the final four for the men, getting started with the first semifinal. Jeremy Flores taking on this man, Michael Rodrigues, who punches free from the pit. Right into a rapid cutback. Nice, clean, steady rail work on this inside corner. We'll float it quickly and try to kick off this heat with a solid start against the longtime veteran, Jeremy Flores. See the start again, Potts.
Yeah, you know, you heard Rosie talk about the conditions. Look how beautiful and dreamy, glassy barrels here. This is when the pro surfers are really enjoying their job. It is just absolute flawless out there right now.
For Jeremy to answer, two-time pipe master up and out. That one just stretched out on the reef quickly. And he won't be too bummed about that. Didn't really get throaty and hollow. So true, Potts. Moving into position under Jeremy's priority is Michael Rodrigues. Driving hard off the bottom, layback, hack right in the pocket. Frontside wrap, real clean. Emrod fades the inside corner. Flores still looking for the right wave out the back.
I like this first turn. It was done in a real critical section of the wave. Big layback, sort of slashing maneuver, and then finds another one. So Rodrigues finding the rhythm on this wave. It wasn't a very long one, so he had to really pick the turns in the right parts of the wave. He did exactly that. His first maneuver, nice and clean, just beautiful layback, extending that back leg, throwing a lot of spray up the back of the wave. Took a little bit of downtime there, a little bit of time to get around that section, but then connected nicely. So Rodrigues making sure he gets 2 good scores on the board, which he's doing right now.
Having a look on his way back out. Under priority is Michael Rodrigues. Draws out the bottom turn, wants to get barreled. Not quite finding it there, so he's out. Swave sitting up deep on the reef is Flores. Needs to get going. Ultra deep on the first section. And didn't have enough room for him to really drive through it. Locking in now, Flores. Setting up the tube and rides it beautifully. Trims that roundhouse on the open face to seal it. Jeremy's best so far.
And that's the thing with Jeremy. There's a lot of different ways to get yourself inside the tube, in the face of the wave. Jeremy goes down the bottom, jams off the bottom, snaps it high under the lip there, and then drives through that next section. So Jeremy's got so many different ways to approach the barrel, and that's what makes him so good. Each wave is different. It's got its own little unique way of hitting the reef, and Jeremy is so good at reading that. And that's exactly what he did on that occasion. Knew he had to go down the bottom, come off the bottom and snap it under the lip and get that nice high line. So just a different way of doing it, and Jeremy's got such a good eye on the read. Just on the way this wave's starting to hit the reef, you can see how he delayed his bottom turn, kind of jammed it up the top, shuffled a bit forward on his board and drove out of the barrel. So incredible read on that wave there from Jeremy Flores. Even though it wasn't a deep, radical tube ride.
Fun looking wave setting up for Emrod right into the barrel. Stand wide open. Crab rail cutty to seal it. Rodrigues once more. Clean wrapping turn, bowling inside corner.
Rodrigues slides into the tube. Comes out nice and clean. This is the impressive part for me. Just jams it in the face of the wave there. Holding that rail just to give him that extra point of contact with the board. Rodrigues, for me, this is his best wave.
Goes the tail into the pit with Flores. He gets the exit. Drawn out carve to seal it into this inside bowl. He'll sneak out for the exit. What a beautiful shootout from Rodrigues to Flores.
Tell you what, these guys are loving their job today, Joe. That's for sure. You can see takes off, a little bit of a fade on the takeoff. Slides into that one. That thing opens nice and wide as he comes out. So a bit of a better barrel in my eyes than Rodrigues, but Rodrigues' turn coming out was better. So again, splitting hairs. This is going to be a tough call for the judges. Jeremy's wave got nice and wide as he came out, and then going into this beautiful searing maneuver, using that backhand, and now throws those shoulders wide open. Incredible stuff there from Jeremy.
Surfer's Paradise coming here to Karamas now for the 3rd time for the men in surfing history. First it was Parco, then Italo last year. Who's going to win this one? Flores driving through under the hood. Another big section. Jeremy celebrates with a beautiful carve to salute the pit at Karamas. 12:43 to go. Thanks for watching Finals Day on Fox. Jeremy Flores just got spit out of another tube as he battles with Michael Rodrigues.
He takes off. He slows initially, but then he has to pick up speed, and then he has to drive through that next section. Comes out with the spit. So Jeremy Flores starting to feel it. Beautiful drone vision here. As you can see, he's taking off and slotting himself right in the eye of the beast as he comes flying out of that wave there. Jeremy Flores from France. This is kind of looks like his home break called Hossegor as he pulls in nice and deep here again. Just perfect positioning from Jeremy. And then he gets that bonus section through the inside here. Comes out nice and clean. So he's got a better 4-point ride, which I think is a no-brainer. He's definitely done that. It's going to be another great score for Jeremy. And now the pressure sits well and truly on the shoulders of Michael Rodrigues.
Montez side of Karamas. Late drop for Flores. Pulls in. Quick one there as he's down. But just keeping his energy alive and solid with his lead over Michael Rodrigues, which was a huge accomplishment. Trying off the bottom is Flores into a hollow pit. He'll just enjoy that view and the energy from the barrel at Karamas under Emrod's watch.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Jeremy's just having a lot of fun right now, just keeping his wave count up, keeping that rhythm and that flow going. Jeremy's wave number 6, he dropped an 8.0, and all of a sudden that momentum shifted. Rodrigues was in complete control the first 10 minutes or so of this heat, and then all of a sudden Jeremy clicked into another gear and found something special and now finds himself in the final.
Michael Rodrigues achieves his best result of his career against the top 34, and Jeremy Flores moves on to the final here at the Corona Bali, protected.